begin lying on our backs with banana pose, legs hip distance apart. Take the arms overhead. If you have trouble connecting with the floor with your arms because of tight shoulders, bend the elbows so that the arms can rest on the ground. Bend your upper body to the left and then your lower body to the left, creating a banana shape. Pull the core muscles in, tip your pelvis towards your feet, creating a little mouse hole, enough space for one hand between your low back and the floor. Cross your right ankle over your left, and then guide that right hip gently back to the floor so it doesn't hike up. Pull the core muscles in, imprinting the mid-back, upper back, backs of the arms, chins lifted, gaze is up at the ceiling. Breathe with me here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brace your abs. Uncross those ankles. Recenter the lower body, the upper body. Prepare to bend the upper body to the right, the lower body to the right. Cross that left ankle over the right. Guide the left hip gently down to the floor so it doesn't hike. Soften the sternum, the facial muscles. Imprint that mid-back, upper back. Widen your collarbone. Breathe into the left side body, those ribs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uncross the ankle. Recenter the body. Roll off to whatever side feels natural, climbing onto your knees into a kneeling position. If you have sensitive knees, by all means, pad your knee by rolling up your mat. I'll give you a second to do that if you need to, and I'll demonstrate it just so you have a visual. Once we've done that, I'm going to take my right leg forward, my left knee's down. My pelvis is square to whatever wall's in front of me. Notice that my knee isn't going beyond my toes, so you want to make a right angle with your thigh and shin of your front leg. Go ahead and take the left arm up into shoulder flexion. Plug your shoulders down, soften the space between the chin and the chest, and bend your body to the right. Breathe with me here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going with that breath. Chin can be up or down on the diagonal, or remain centered between the shoulders. Plug the shoulders down. Don't let them creep up. Widen the collarbone. Pull the shoulder blades together. Is your belly out? Could you pull it in? Could you lift up a little more? Way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Final breath together here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, recenter the torso. Exhale, step that right leg back. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, step the left leg forward. Make sure the shin and the thigh is parallel to the floor. The shin is perpendicular. The knee isn't tracking beyond the toes. Right arm up in shoulder flexion. Plug that right shoulder down. Left arm down by your side. Low belly firm. Side bending to the left this time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Option to take the head down or up on the diagonal, or keep it centered between your shoulders. Wherever it is, make sure there's a lift in the chin and the front of the neck is working so that we can rebalance out those neck muscles. We tend to overuse the back of the neck. Keep breathing. Relax the facial muscles in the jaw. Last breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brace the abs, recenter the torso. Step the leg that's forward back. Go back to your first side. This time we're going to rise up into a lunge. Bring the hands to the hips, tuck your back toes under, brace the abs, and rise up into a lunge. I want the back leg to remain straight. The front leg will be at a nice right angle. Go ahead and bring the left arm to shoulder flexion again. Plug your shoulders down. Find some upper back extension as you bend to your right. There's a tendency when we do that to come up out of that front leg. I want you to stay at a nice right angle. Thigh is parallel to the floor. Shin is perpendicular. Breathe here. Chin can be up or down on the diagonal, but chin should be lifted. Pull the shoulder blades together. Pull the belly in. Lift up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. One more breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recenter the torso. Hands to the hips. Brace your abs. Step the left leg forward. Soft bend in the knees. Put on a backpack of cement. And step the right leg back. Find your lunge. Right thigh should be tight. No bend in the right leg's knee because we're going for a stretch in the posturally tight hip flexors. They are posturally tight for kyphotic lordotic. And for sway back and flat back, they get tight if you're seated for long periods of time. So regardless of your posture, this is an area that can get tight due to sitting and can posturally be tight for our lordotic peeps. Take your right arm up, shoulder flexion, soften the space between the chin and the chest, bending to our left. Option to turn the head down or up on the diagonal, chin is lifted, gaze is soft. You're breathing. That front foot is even pressure between the inner and outer edge. Final breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recenter the torso. Brace the abs as you step your back leg forward. We'll make our way over to a wall. I'm going to start with the right side of my body by the wall, feet hip distance apart. I'm about a foot from the wall. I'm going to cross my left leg behind my right, bend my knees, tuck my pelvis under, and drive my hips forward like a scared puppy. Take the arms overhead, right hand grabs left wrist, and we bend towards the wall. If you can touch the wall with the left hand, by all means do that. It'll give you a little more leverage. Pull the shoulder blades together. Keep driving the pelvis forward with deep bend in the knees. Lift up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Breathe with me here. If you need to, lift your torso up and then come back into it. That is fine. You can lift up and out of it. Just don't lift up and out of your legs. Stay bent in your knees, tucked in your pelvis, and the hips pushing forward. The upper body can come in and out of it. So be with that now. Breathe with me. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, thanks. Stretching releases stress. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, thank. As you recenter your torso, stretching relieves stress. Turn around. Now the left side of the body is by the wall. We'll cross our right leg behind our left, bend our knees, tuck our booty under like a scared puppy, arms overhead, left hand grabs right wrist. We bend towards the wall, pulling the shoulder blades together, trying to put on that backpack of cement, making sure at all times you're not pushing the belly out, but you're pulling it in, maintaining a neutral pelvis. What is a neutral pelvis? It's somewhere between tucking and arching. In this case, we are going to tuck as we drive the pelvis forward because it's going to help us stretch the hip flexor a little more. But typically we want to maintain a neutral pelvis for our back safety. There are different variations depending on your posture when you're doing strength work, which you'll see as you progress through the levels to keep your back safe with YouniquelyFit. Bending towards the wall. One more breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recenter the body. Wonderful. From here, whichever leg is your dominant leg. So for me, my right leg is my dominant leg because of certain injuries I've had. But if your left leg is your stronger leg, then you're going to do the reverse. Final stretch by the wall. Find your reverse lunge. You want your front leg to be closest to the wall. That way, when you side bend, your outside hand can touch the wall. Try to pull the shoulder blades together. Lift your chin, abs in. Breathe with me here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, brace your abs, recenter the torso, step your back leg forward, turning around to face me. Great job.